Yo! Check the clock, it's past 9. The city sleeps while we're all awake. Beneath the neon glow, the legion makes its way out of the shade. Forget your torch and lighter, that's okay. We don't worry about that flame. We start the blue fire, that thick smoke, write out our name. We are the shadow smokers, lurking behind our own cave. Each smoke is a silent contract. React when the lights in the world appears to be quiet, and our surface persona starts die. From alley concrete cracks to penthouses so high, we build our empire in the silent shade beneath the sky. Invisible, impossible, but undeniable truth. You see the smoke signal, you know we're en route. Burnt sugar, earth cedar with purpose fiercely spent. They call us fake or lame, but they don't understand. This ain't just habit, this is power held in hand. You don't have to agree, but that's the way we spin. The smoke cloud rises when whole damn block goes dark. 1,000 hours burning, leaving their eternal mark. We are the legion, true ones that survive all the rift. Because he's speaking smoke, it only signals the truth. In hell we breathe the truth that others choke upon. No need for masks, we wear the shadows like a dawn. One puff for the fallen, two for the score. We ain't hiding, we just move behind the hidden door. They rockin' plastic sticks while we pullin' something real. Our mod set to max power, boot you with thunder that you feel. Stokies will hold our custom built precision. 100 watts of power, full of true intention. You try to follow haze, you'll only lose your way. Step into Legion's turf, you'll face the price to pay. In the shadows we unite, only the real smokers fit. We move as anamorphous and we're ready to commit. The smoke cloud rises when whole damn block goes dark. 1,000 areas burning, leaving their eternal mark. We are the legion, true ones that survive our myth. The yours me speaking smoke, it only signals the truth. Exhale, we breathe the truth that others choke upon. No need for mercy, let the sails lift the on. One puff for the felon, two solos go. But if you're not with us, it's because you ain't worth it. It's hell, we breathe the truth that others choke upon. No need for mask, we wear the shadows like a dawn. One puff for the fallen, two for the score. If you're not with us, it's because you don't worth it. Yo! Check the clock, it's past 9. The city sleeps while we're all awake. Beneath the neon glow, the legion makes its way out of the shade. Forget your torch and lighter, that's okay. We don't worry about that flame. We start the blue fire, that thick smoke, write out our name. We are the shadow smokers, lurking behind our own cave. Each smoke is a silent contract. React when the lights in the world appears to be quiet, and our surface persona starts die. From alley concrete cracks to penthouses so high, we build our empire in the silent shade beneath the sky. Invisible, impossible, but undeniable truth. You see the smoke signal, you know we're en route. Burnt sugar, earth cedar with purpose fiercely spent. They call us fake or lame, but they don't understand. This ain't just habit, this is power held in hand. You don't have to agree, but that's the way we spin. The smoke cloud rises when whole damn block goes dark. 1,000 hours burning, leaving their eternal mark. We are the legion, true ones that survive all the rift. Because he's speaking smoke, it only signals the truth. In hell we breathe the truth that others choke upon. No need for masks, we wear the shadows like a dawn. One puff for the fallen, two for the score. We ain't hiding, we just move behind the hidden door. They rockin' plastic sticks while we pullin' something real. Our mod set to max power, boot you with thunder that you feel. Stokies will hold our custom built precision. 100 watts of power, full of true intention. You try to follow haze, you'll only lose your way. Step into Legion's turf, you'll face the price to pay. In the shadows we unite, only the real smokers fit. We move as anamorphous and we're ready to commit. The smoke cloud rises when whole damn block goes dark. 1,000 areas burning, leaving their eternal mark. We are the legion, true ones that survive our myth. The yours me speaking smoke, it only signals the truth. Exhale, we breathe the truth that others choke upon. No need for mercy, let the sails lift the on. One puff for the felon, two solos go. But if you're not with us, it's because you ain't worth it. It's hell, we breathe the truth that others choke upon. No need for mask, we wear the shadows like a dawn. One puff for the fallen, two for the score. If you're not with us, it's because you don't worth it. Yo! Check the clock, it's past 9. The city sleeps while we're all awake. Beneath the neon glow, the Legion makes its way out of the shade. Forget your torch and lighter, that's okay. We don't worry about that flame. We start the blue fire, that thick smoke, write out our name. We are the shadow smokers, lurking behind our own cave. Each smoke is a silent contract. React when the lights in the world appears to be quiet, and our surface persona starts die. From alley concrete cracks to penthouses so high, we build our empire in the silent shade beneath the sky. Invisible, impossible, but undeniable truth. You see the smoke signal, you know we're in.
Yeah. Let's talk about loyalty. Let's talk about the ones who broke the code. The shadows. Sees it all. You showed up for the photo, but you ran when the fire got hot. Talked a good game on the live stream, but you folded on the spot. Thought you could buy a seat with that customized role. You had the cigar in your hand, but you never owned a soul. You swore you were family, screaming Legion for life in the feed. But that commitment faded faster than the ashes of a weed. Now you stand outside the velvet rope, looking dusty and dry. That invite's been revoked, watch the true Legion fly. You're a shadow of a smoker. You couldn't handle the weight of the life we were told. Now you watch us grow massive. In the shadows we move deep. You broke the silent oath and the secrets we keep. You ain't sipping on that ITS, you're stuck on the corner store blend. We only deal with permanence, your membership had to end. You talk a talk of the assassin, but you miss the subtle play. Like confusing the soy sauce, finesse with the richness of the day. This ain't a club, it's a culture, it's a legion, it's a fight. And you threw down your barrel and straight into the light. Now you're scrambling for a pick, yeah, trying to poke the truth. We don't need the loud mouths, we need the roots to prove. You're a shadow of a smoker. You missed the law of the shade. You couldn't handle the weight of the life we were told. Now you watch us grow massive. In the shadows we move deep. You broke the silent oath and the secrets we keep. You had the access, you saw the truth. Shadow smokers, banners, deny. You should have stayed in the shadows.
Hey guys, Tony the Story Assassin. Welcome to our Wednesday night Smokers Panel Live. So today, I scrolled up the songs. I hope you guys get a chance to listen to the song. I don't know, like, you know, AI roll it. I just put it together and boom, that's what you got. And now we'll let that run for a couple of weeks and then we use the next one. So many credits you use, why not, right? Why not? So the winter is here. We finally saw snow. Yeah, we saw snow. So, what is this? Okay, so we saw snow. What you can do, just to stay home, watch the snow calm down, and for me, I order more cigars, right? So let's just. I got a cigar today. Let's open it up. Let's see what I got. And we'll smoke something. Let me know what you're smoking today. Wednesday, cold day. Outside. I just went outside. There's still snow on the ground. So, for those people who don't, well, people already know. We've been doing this for 7 years and then some, almost 8 years, and I've been cleaning out all the junk for some room in the place because the humidors are coming in possibly next week or the week after. So it's coming this month. It's en route. I got the FedEx tracking. It's en route, and I have 11 huge boxes of ashtrays and humidors. You name it, right? So I'm gonna try to see if I got room to put it in here, right? And what I did was I cleaned out a lot of junk, and basically everything. Like every time I receive a cigar like this, right, I keep the box. So I have 7 years worth of boxes of everything I ever bought for my basement in my basement, right? I have everything that I ever purchased for my basement in my basement. So I had a lot of boxes, okay? And like right now, if I look at see these boxes, it gives me like PTSD because I've been breaking box all day and night. All right, cut them into pieces so that I can put it in the trash bag and throw them away. Like you're just like, okay, why don't you just put it in the recycle? Yeah, our recycle bin has been full ever since the moment the recycle bus took it away. All right, so right now, what I do is I will break the boxes. I'll break the boxes and I'll put it into these storage until my recycle bin is clear. Okay, so all right, I'll break these boxes into small chunks like this until I have space to put it in there again. Now I have just got rid of 10 boxes of this. 10. And that's just the one that's broken down to nothing. I have one that's not broken down. I have the one that's stacked on the side. I have the one that's in trash bags. A whole entire carload was just moved away from me. And I still have more. So yeah, now I see in boxes, it gives me PTSD. Serious PTSD. Because now I had to break this too. Not cool. Not cool. Chris Supreme. Enjoy the Arturo Fuente Anejo number 48 tonight. Great steak. Okay, cool. Let's see what I got. Now I've been using this little tiny camera here to show stuff. I'm gonna see if I can show it now the way it is. But let's see. Let's see. Let's see. If I do it this way, there we go. And then I open this camera. There we go. See? Whee! Let me show you what I got. That clear enough? Can you guys see this? Clear enough? I realized everybody started using this Integra Boost thing. Everybody started to use these as opposed to like Boveda. And these are like gel. Gel. And I realized like these gel, even though when they're dry, they're still like, they'll stay like this. It's just weird. It's just weird. I don't know. I feel like, according to what everybody said, these work. But at the same time, like, does this really work? How fast does the liquid travel through the gel just to get to here? The speed is the question, right? How fast does it leave and it maintains the 69%? I'm pretty sure it will try to maintain 69%, but it's different between having water, like flowing water, try to travel through some membranes to get to 69% versus going through from a liquid form or like gas form into a gel. So not sure. All right. So obviously I bought more pack of Fuente. So we have Fuente. Ooh, Fuente. I gotta find a way to see which. Oh, you know what? I know what it is. Every time I turn this on, I think the focus is wrong. Okay, here we go. I remember it's in the 70s. Went to the 70, 75. How about that? See that? Let's adjust this. Oh, it was good. It was good. There we go. So then we have these are same thing, just longer. Longer. Hey, our Presidente. Chateau. Chateau. Longer Chateau. And Reserva Don Carlos, of course. There you go. So yeah. The main guy is obviously this one, right? The main guy is obviously this one. That's obviously the main guy. I didn't buy the box. I didn't buy, you know, like I just figure, oh, I get one to try. Because like, you know, you guys know Opus is not my thing, you know. But I figure I get one to play around. To play around. All right. I think I have regular ones too, somewhere over there. But then having this size is kind of cool. So yeah, that's what I got today. That's what I got today. I've been, you know, online has a lot of sales on Fuentes lately, so I feel like I bought a lot of Fuente lately. It's not on purpose. It just happens. Right? It just happens. I just buy a lot of Fuente. But what you gotta do when they're all on sale, right? What are you gonna do? Holiday season, right? I'm just trying to see what else I got. Like I got a lot of holy shit around here. What? Okay. Yep, bags after bags. All Fuente. All these. Okay, this is not. At least this is not. So out of all the ones that I bought recently, which one do you guys want me to review? You know, I'm not gonna review all of them, but you know, if you guys tell me which one, I can at least figure out which one. I'm just putting these back because they're all like I've been buying a lot. So like recently I've been having a lot of crazy ones. The Opus I probably will do a review on it because I don't usually smoke Opus. Opus is not my thing. Oh shoot. That's gotta do the opening again. So let me switch the camera back 1 second. right, so now we're back. Yeah, the Opus I will do because I don't usually smoke them. So if I'm gonna smoke it, better have a reason, or absolutely no reason. So I'll do a review on that one when I get a chance. I did do the La. I thought what La is called La Llorona, but I pronounced it completely wrong because afterward I was posting a short and which used the music. They call it La Ilona. So it's supposed to be La Ilona, not La Llorona. Haven't tried out that one. Not all Opus are my thing either. Rather have a Hemingway. Yeah, you know, there's only so many ways that you can enjoy apparel. If you understand what I'm saying. So it's up to the person, right? Today, my wife's been telling me that I left the cigars in the living room for too long. She wanted me to clean that up. So these are like, so, okay. I got some cigars from the TBL cigars, right? TBL cigars. And I already smoked one. And after I smoked one, I left these in the living room. And she wanted me to clean it up. So I took it down today. I was like, okay, I'll smoke it. I will find a way to smoke it. So I will smoke these today. We'll see if anybody joins us tonight. But if not, I'll be smoking these big boy today. Allergies not doing well with me today. I should have eaten a pill. I should have. All right. Now the reason is because I do a lot of cleaning. The dust is everywhere, so I'm getting like all itchy and everything. So this one is called the Wrench. Easy Wrench. All right, Easy Wrench. TBL cigars. Now, this is created by a member of Shadow Smokes Legion. I don't know how long he's gonna be a member, so after this review, he might not even be. Josh Jones. He owns the TBL cigar. I'm pretty sure he co-owns with somebody else, but I think based on my experience, you give the credit to the main owner and the main owner only. Okay? All right? Because I realized that usually the main owner, the one that you know about, pitching the most work. Because I have my own experience of pitching all the work and not receive credit for it. So I'm gonna say that give the credit to the owner of the brand because in the end they take most risk and they deserve all that credit. Okay. Now I'm gonna find information on the cigar. Maybe it's good, you know. You never know. Now, if it's bad, that just means that it's not for me. I'm picky. I know that. Now, cigars. Easy Wrench. Okay, this one is. What, did I get it wrong? Oh, it's called the Wrench. Well, this is called the Wrench. However, it says easy on it. That's why E and Z on it. That's why I say easy. TBL Cigar partner with Easy Wrench Lifestyle to create the Wrench cigar. Okay, I guess that's what it is. I'll just click in. I'll find out. Cause truthfully, I should have asked him, but just in case, I'll just read it. Yeah, at least I give my feedback to his cigar. I don't think he give me any feedback on my cigar, but I will give him feedback on this cigar. And yes, I did buy these. All right, easy range. It is easy range. It says easy range. Easy range. A 25 count is $300, 6 by 54. What? It just says Nicaraguan Maduro. Nicaraguan Maduro. I'm trying to find information on this, but so it's $12 a cigar. No information other than that it's a Maduro from Nicaraguan. All right. Maybe I should eat the medicine. All right, here we go. I need to cut much deeper. So the cap is really deep, okay? The cap is really, really deep. But it's also really, really filled. It's really, really packed. Really, really packed, okay? Okay. Okay. I wonder where Val is. Because Val already posted his cigar, but I haven't seen it on. Hopefully he's fine. Now, Martin. It's really not the problem. Because when we started, I used to do my own anyway, you know? So I'm just like bothered by that itchy throat. Other than that, it was not. It was fine. All right. This has got like a little bit dinkiness. It's like a damp, leafy dinkiness. A little bit of bitterness, a little bit of like alkaline, kind of metallic taste. Maybe like yeah, it's just like a damp, leafy, damp wood taste. Yeah, so that's what it is so far. Now, see, a lot of people. Okay, I want to address this. I definitely want to address this. So, I posted a few stuff, and then all of a sudden, people talking about Boveda and stuff like that. My house does not really need Boveda. This thing sit in my living room for months. Or this was there since the summer. Months. And look. Does that look dry to you? Does that look dry to you? Does that look dry to you? Not dry at all. I can press it. Not dry at all. Okay? My house has a lot of humidity. I'm in the midway of a mountain. We have a lot of trees. My basement is in concrete, surrounding concrete, and the basement usually is damper. The living room, I have a humidifier running all the time. In the summer, I have a dehumidifier running all the time. Okay? So it's not like I want that humidity. It's this house is cursed with humidity. Does that make sense? I will get 55 to 65 easy internal humidity, but I still feel dry. I still feel dry. I don't know. It's because, you know, I walk around, I have fans and all that. But like if something sits there, it will get enough humidity. Okay. Now, there are times the deep freeze, very, very cold. We have to drop down to maybe 35, 45. But you got to understand that relative humidity is relative. Okay. So as my temperature of the house raises up, that small amount of humidity is actually higher. All right. So it has to do with temperature. My home never drops below 68. All right. The heat runs 24/7. Never drop below 68. So technically, I don't really need humidity pack, because my cigars, see? Does that look dry to you? Okay. I'm squeezing it. Okay. It's not gonna crack. Okay. If it cracked, it's because of temperature difference. It's not because of dryness. All right. I have skin issues, so I always keep the humidity a little bit higher because I have dry skin. People always say, oh, that's really bad for your house. It's got a mold. It's got a, you know. Okay. So I get that too much humidity will give you mold. It will give you structure damage or water damage and stuff like that. But that's the thing. Like, that's how Massachusetts is. We got a lot of humidity. That's why we get snow. But in the wintertime, we're really, really dry. So it's the counter thing, right? It's counter thing. Summertime, really, really humid, but not like crazy like Miami. But wintertime, really, really dry, but you can pump all the liquid you want in the house, which we do. And every cigar can just sit anywhere. Somebody asked me to do a studio tour kind of thing. I probably will be able to do that once I have everything set. And you'll see I have cigars outside. It's not that I don't care. It's really that they could just sit outside. I'll show you guys. I'll just pick up one open box and smoke one. You'll know. Right? If they're not dry, that's just the way it is. So that dampness went down. It's a little bit more woodsy now. Definitely have a little bit of like a very distinct tobacco taste. A little bit floral, a little bit creaminess. Now I don't know what this had to do with the easy wrench or wrench. Probably need the guy to come explain it, but I haven't talked to Josh for probably more than a year, so I don't know. Here we go. Good evening, Val.
Hey, what's up? What's up?
I was wondering what's up with you.
It is cold outside tonight.
So I saw you're posting at 9:18 that you're set up and ready to go. But wait another 10 minutes, just wondering where we are.
I just posted it right now.
No, you posted at 9:18. Right now it's 9:26.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Are you sure about this?
Oh, I'm looking at the timestamp right now.
Well, I'm gonna tell you what happened. I'm embarrassed to say this, but I got to I got to double check.
You gotta what?
You're absolutely correct. So what happened was I came out here earlier. Okay, cheers, everybody.
I got soda, but yeah, cheers.
Look at I came out here earlier about I want to say 7:15 my time, 8:15 your time.
Okay.
Okay. And it's cold outside. It's like 25 degrees with the wind chill and everything. It's like 14 degrees. And I said, well, I'm gonna go put my heater on to warm it up. So when I come out here, okay, I gotta have a nice little warm tent. So I come out here and turn my lights on, get my little heater, hit the button, didn't bother to check it, okay?
Didn't turn on the heat,
I turned it on.
but the power is off.
Nope. Power was on. It went on. And as soon as I saw the screen light up, I said, I'm good. So I walk out. I accidentally, somehow, when I turned it on, I also hit the fan button.
So it's cold.
So it's cold in here. It's like I walked in here and I says, oh, what the hell's going on? It's chilly in here. And I'm thinking, I'm looking, of course, you know, my vision, and I'm checking, I'm looking, and I'm looking at the temperature and it says 35 degrees. I said, 35 in my tent? It can't be. I had this heater on for at least 45, 50 minutes. I'm looking at it. I pressed the button. The fan went faster. The air went colder. I said, okay. Pressed another button. It stayed the same. I said, okay, I'm going to turn it off. I turned it off. I waited about a minute, turned it back on, hit the heat button. Heat came on, hit the fan, and I let it warm up, hit the fan, let it warm up, so I get the blower going a little bit more. So that was a big part of it, figuring that out, okay? The other thing is, you know, most of these fans, they have the emergency tilt. If you tilt
Yeah.
it turns off.
It turns off. Yeah.
I mean, you can accidentally kick it with your foot and it turns off. Mine does, at least. I'm guessing most do that. And so, of course, I lift it up to look at it, turn it on, and I'm steady and it's good. But as soon as I move to put it down, it turns off.
Yeah.
So now I put it on the floor, and I hit the button, and I run into the same problem again. I hit the fan button, kicked it to cold. So here I am, trying to figure this out, bending over, pressing the button. I can't see the damn button. Okay, can't see the button. So here I have to go on my hands and knees, literally. Here's my heater. Literally, take my glasses off, and I'm going like this. Hit this button. Okay, I'm good. All right. So I'm good. Come over. And what do? I kick it.
It's not
Picks
that
up.
sensitive.
Yes, mine is.
But you do this every day.
I know, but look, here's the thing. When I do this, it's set up, and what I did today was I rearranged my tent. Okay.
Big mistake, right?
I rearranged my tent. Okay, big mistake. I feel like I have a little bit more room right now. Okay, but uh, I have a wooden table in here that I came across, and I said this will work inside my tent. The problem is it's big square, kind of like a square rectangle thing. It's heavy, it's bulky, and it's taking up room in my tent. And I hate to get rid of it, but I may have to because it's and I knew it kind of was, and I just been putting it off and putting it off, but I still don't know yet. I don't know yet. I don't know. I don't know. But anyway, I made it.
That's all that matters. Okay.
And I talked so
So-
much, I let my cigar go out.
So raffle is in 17 days.
Yep.
Okay. Before you got on, I was talking about how I was cleaning up space. I have 7 years of boxes to break. 7 years worth of boxes to break because I apparently didn't never break them. I just leave them on the floor and stack them, leave them on the floor and stack them. So I have an entire basement worth of boxes. So I've been breaking that every day.
Okay.
Right? And I just so my trash is still full. I have my in-laws come over with this SUV, carry a large portion of the box. Actually, not large portion. About 20 or 30 boxes, 10 cases of breaking down boxes, and 2 bags of trash. And I still got more. I still probably have 2 SUV loads and a couple of rounds of trash. Didn't even realize I have that much. For 7 years, you build up that much crap. Everything I bought, everything I used, everything is all here. I don't take them away.
Here's the problem that people have, and I'm sure everybody is going to acknowledge this, is that when you leave from, like, let's say a small apartment, you don't have that much stuff. When you go to a bigger apartment, you get more stuff. When you go to a bigger apartment, you get more stuff. And it just accumulates with each move. Okay. And before you realize it or understand it or know it, you've got so much stuff that you don't even know how it got there.
It's very different. Okay, when I live in an apartment, we had this trash chute. You toss whatever boxes, whatever, you just toss it in there. I never had to break any boxes. The worst
never
part
had
about
to
home
break down
ownership
any
is that you got to do
boxes?
everything on your own. Right? So when I live in an apartment, my wife loved about this is that any trash you don't want, you put in the trash room. Next day, gone, disappeared. All right? I never had to break any boxes when I live in an apartment. Hey, Martin. I never had to break any boxes when I live in an apartment. I never had trouble with any trash because every day we just toss the trash down the chute. When you have 3-bag, 4-bag trash, I don't care. You just toss. I never had that problem. But
What are we talking about?
trash.
Trash.
But home ownership means that you had to do everything on your own. And as the city only give you one trash bin of trash and one bin for recycling. They will not take anything more than that. They will not take anything more than that.
Wait a minute. Wait, this is provided by the city?
The city
Yeah,
has
you don't
trash
say
pickup.
something, pal?
Comes once a week on an automatic truck that picks up the thing, dumps open, and leave.
Yeah, Val, you don't have that in Chicago?
Oh, I'm not in Chicago anymore. I'm in the southwest suburbs, but the village that I live in, they have a contract with a waste management company.
Okay.
So you sign a contract, and you can either buy your own trash containers, but then of course there's a standard that they have to be height, width, depth, whatever the hell they want, or you can rent them.
The fuck?
Yeah.
Okay. So for us, we didn't have to pay for the one that we have. And if you want to buy one, you got to go through heaven and hell just to buy one. Okay, and I don't have enough room for that in my garage. But they will not pick it up unless it's in the container. And the problem is that bag is bigger than the container, so I can't even put a trash bag in those. Those big giant 30-gallon trash bags, they don't fit in those. So I have a lot of trash. But I cleaned out enough to fit the next shipment of the ITS ashtray and humidor, which is coming either next week or the week after. Got the tracking. It's in the US. Taxes paid. The materials paid. Now it's on the way. Right? So now they'll be here. Hopefully this time they got everything right. Hopefully this time they got everything right. Because if they don't, I don't think we're ever gonna get the shiny bling bling ones again. Never. Because I'm not doing this again. It's crazy. But yeah, I'm trying to clean up enough space where I can put all those things in the basement, including the ones in my garage right now that's blocking my car. They didn't budge. I don't know. I don't know until they get here, open it up, and check it myself, right? When I asked them, say, hey, you guys did it right this time, right? They say, yes. And I say, you guys checked it, right? And it's like, yes, but the last time I asked them the same thing. They say, yes, but it was not. So they obviously did not check it. Okay? So they tell the factory to do this. And obviously, if you tell a factory to do this and you tell the factory to check it, the factory is going to tell you it's done right because the factory thinks that it's right. So when they go back and tell the factory it's wrong, you got to do it this way, and they're going to do it. Even if it's wrong, they can't tell because they thought it's right. Hopefully, I don't have to do this again.
I'm lost. I don't know what we're talking about.
There's items being shipped over to him. He asked the factory if they were correct, if they check them, and they told him yes. But last time they told him they did that, apparently they weren't checked because they didn't come in right.
They're still nice humidors, but they didn't have my gold inlays. Okay? So this time, hopefully, yeah. I did, because I cleaned out so much thing, I found a lot of coasters. I found a lot of lapel pins. I found a lot of those can opening keychains. So those I toss it right back in for raffle, of course. Everything that I find goes to the raffle.
That's good.
I'm pretty sure people that's not in the Legion can use some of those. Okay. So I found those. Believe it or not, when I was cleaning out the basement, I found coins too.
More coins.
More coins. Well, it's not like we don't have enough coins. I have plenty of
Yeah, I
coins,
know.
right?
We got plenty of coins. Val knows.
You know, the amount of coin in your pocket can break a table. Like if somebody had a glass table and you just go there and just toss it like that, it might break it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Val knows. Don't challenge me in person, fuckers.
Right? So, yeah, I continue to clean up and continue to find more stuff, and we'll see what else I found. Stickers. The coaster are the plastic coasters. That doesn't have the backing. You can choose whatever backing you want. Just tape it on there. All right. When we first make those, a lot of people use those and just shove it into whatever they want. So like, you know, you have something made out of wood and you wanted that and just shove that into the wood, and there you go. You gotta brand it stuff. Martin, have you smoked the brand by Josh at all?
No, I have not. I haven't talked to Josh in a while, to be honest with you.
Yeah, I don't think I have talked to him for like a year. I think the last time I talked to him is that I bought the cigar. He said enjoy. That's it.
Really?
I'm smoking a cigar right now. The Easy Range. Because after I smoked the Gentleman on different size, I left it in the living room. My wife wasn't happy about it. She's like, you left this in the living room for like months. Take him down. I was like, okay, I'll find out how to smoke it. So I'm smoking it right now.
All right.
It's not that it's bad cigar, but it smells. It smokes very like that other cigar taste.
Like that other cigar.
Does that make sense? Like it tastes like another very safe, for everyone Nicaraguan taste.
Okay.
In fact, it tastes like AJ Fernandez.
But it's made at Casas de Lavas, right? Or
I don't know where they made
We
it.
don't know. We don't know where it's made.
It says it's a Maduro from Nicaragua.
Okay.
It doesn't taste bad though. It doesn't taste bad. It tastes very safe.
Safe.
That's why I say it tastes like AJ Fernandez, because most AJ Fernandez stuff tastes safe. Everybody can enjoy it, but it's not very different. If that makes sense.
So nothing that's gonna blow you out of the water, kind of thing. It's just
It's not gonna blow you out of the water, but you're not gonna be disappointed either,
okay. That's what I was trying to get out.
right? You're not gonna be going like, I paid whatever this amount was, $12, $15 for this, and then you smoke it. Oh my god, right? It was more like, oh okay, not bad. And they're big size cigars. Like the box press on this thing is huge. It's huge. See that?
Oh damn,
It's huge.
that's a cool band though.
Yeah. I gotta be honest with you. I really like his first design better.
Really, I didn't see the first design, so I don't know.
The animal was the design was more like, it's a similar style. It's in color. It's a Cerebus look. So I like that design better, but this one is not bad either. It's just that I think I have trouble understanding the correlation of the logo and the name.
So, okay, so explain it to me. What's the name of the cigar?
The name of the cigar, the brand is called TBL.
TBL.
Toy Box something something. Toy Box. Hold on. Let me get to it. Toy Box. I don't know if they explain it in their thing. I don't
Oh,
think
wait
they
a
did.
minute. So, what are you smoking now?
Right now, I'm
That's what
smoking
he
the
told
Easy
us.
Wrench. Depends who you're asking.
Tony, what are you smoking?
Easy Wrench.
Easy Ranch?
Yeah.
Easy on the ranch, okay?
Easy on the wrench. Hold on. Let me. I'm gonna find his page, and I think one time he explained what TBL was. I just, somebody ping Josh. Oh my god. I can't believe I had to look this up. TBL cigars. Here we go. Of course, he decided not to put it on the main page. Well, it's called TBL. The cigar, the first one he came out with is called the Gentleman,
Yeah, that's what I was thinking of, the Gentleman.
right? So I don't understand the correlation between that and the Gentleman. And then they released this Easy Ranch, right? Which doesn't have the TBL logo on it. So it's like the correlation and the cohesiveness. It's a little bit confusing for me. But I get it. He does have TBL cigar name on the side in pink. That's very Josh of him.
The pink. Yeah.
right?
That's
Like
true.
you can totally see that. You can totally see him do this.
Oh yeah.
So, but it's not cohesive for me. But the cigar, like I said, it's very safe. It's not bad. Tastes actually pretty good. Floral. A little bit cologne-y. Like tastes like cologne.
Okay.
So
Is this did he just rebrand it or is this a different line?
no, it's part of his line.
Okay. Because I'm not familiar with the TBL. I'm just familiar with the gentleman.
No, the gentleman is the cigar name.
Okay.
Oh.
The
So then it's
gentleman
besides
is
it?
the name of the cigar. TBL
Right.
is the name of the brand.
Okay.
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 Shadow Smoke Legion is the brand. Project ITS is the name of the cigar.
Got it.
All right. I understand now.
Okay.
I understand now.
So TBL cigar is Toy Box League or Toy Box something. I just can't remember the name. I remember watching one of his video explain what that is.
You made a video?
He made a
He
video.
have, he have an
Josh made a
Instagram
video.
page. He have an Instagram page.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that.
I didn't even know he had a page.
Yeah.
Just search for TBL cigars. It's there. It's been there.
Well, who knew? It's like
Yeah, I know.
DBL cigars. It's like
Oh, we're gonna
DBL
party
cigars.
Right? It's like, you know,
PDR cigars.
yeah, it's kind of like, yeah, it's acronym, but I don't know what the acronym is.
PDM cigars. And the world famous GTO cigars.
Now here's the thing, right? I never smoked any GTO cigar.
You have not?
I have not smoked any GTO cigar.
You didn't miss anything.
But
think
now
I've
that
smoked
with the
one.
breakup, I kind of want to smoke one.
I think I've only smoked one.
I've smoked one and it was not uh what do they call that? What do they
It
call
wasn't
that?
memorable, I'll tell you that.
What was that? I can't. Oh heck! There's a phrase I want to say, but I can't remember it.
Like the only reason I remember
Linear?
smoking one is because it popped up
Safe?
in my memories on Facebook. And I'm like, oh, I smoked a GTO cigar. Never even remembered it.
Well, he's supposed to had come out with a new cigar this year.
I don't know, because like that doctor is very proud to sell 500,000. But
Hey, listen, he is a known person in the industry.
right. I get it. But you know, I never smoked one of his cigars. So I don't know. I don't know how that is. When you say TBI, when you say STO, I don't know.
All right.
DBL I smoked. I smoked DBL.
DBL,
bye.
yeah. DBL, ATL. What else is there?
Now, what other acronym do we have?
There's one
Yeah.
by Aganor Salih. Is it called JFR or something like that? That's
Oh
that's
yeah,
a pretty,
JFR.
that's a pretty good cigar. That's a pretty good cigar.
I don't like the JFR. I think it tastes very
Too
generic.
earthy. It's too earthy for me.
Yeah, I need to buy some more other different cigars. Like I was talking about, I was like this whole month plus last month, I feel like I bought at least a whole entire box of A Fuente and stuff and just Fuentes and Opus. I have a whole entire shelf of that right now. Of Fuentes. because it seems like everybody put it on sale right now. So I have a bunch of those, but not much else. Something else. I have the dragon sitting over there waiting for me. Right. I have Placencia coming next week, supposedly based on the email I received. What other cigar that we got? I smoked the La Llorona.
La Llorona?
Yeah.
I heard about that one.
Now, see, this whole time I thought it was La Llorona because it's L.
Llorona.
But apparently it's pronounced with Y. So,
Yes.
so I recorded an entire review pronouncing it wrong.
It's all right, Tony.
And I didn't realize it's wrong until I post up the short on Instagram and it allows me to select music. And I select the music called La Llorona.
Yeah.
And she was singing La Llorona, and I was like, okay, good. I pronounced it wrong like an idiot. Which reminds me of Steve Saka.
Why?
Steve Saka said that one of his cigar was wrong. The name was wrong. And he has been saying it wrong this whole time, but nobody ever told him.
Okay. Which one?
Hold on. DTT cigar. I'm not good at Spanish. I literally had to look at it to know. Maybe it's the Todos Las Dias.
Todos los días.
Yeah, what
Is
about
that wrong in terms of Spanish? In terms of Spanish?
Yes, it is very wrong. It's todos los días.
Yeah. So he said it was wrong. Is that because somebody had a trademark on it? But when he made it, he thought it was right. And then it was fine. And then someone told him it was wrong. He went to look at it. Somebody had a trademark. Eventually, he bought the trademark for the correct way. But it was too late.
Todos los días.
So yeah, it's like that. Like you thought something's wrong. So nobody ever told you, and then you just think it's wrong. Like I thought, Poquito was pocket for a long time.
Yeah, I remember you talking about that. No, I mean it's like, don't get a fucking tattoo in a different language you don't know the fucking language. Same
Yeah,
shit.
I sometimes I don't believe the things I see. Like I can see somebody about a Chinese tattoo or like a Japanese tattoo on them. I like, that's forever, right?
Right, and it's fucking wrong.
But sometimes like maybe they knew it was wrong and they just want to put it wrong.
I don't think anybody wants to do it wrong.
Like they say like perverted or shit eater on them, and maybe they do know it's called shit eater and they put it on.
No regrets.
No regrets.
That's
Good morning.
Good morning.
An hour
Morning.
late.
What's going on, Rick?
What's up? That was
See what you did today, Rick? Had you been on an hour ago, my team wouldn't be like, Tony's by himself, so sad, somebody join him.
I just got back home. That's why.
Where
Yeah,
were
I went with my uncle. He got.
I saw you
Cubans.
smoking a Cuban today.
But that's what I was doing. We split a box.
Traitor. You traitor. That's actually a good. That's actually a really good cigar.
It was phenomenal. So I just got
Yeah.
back home and I was looking at the stream, and I've seen so many TikToks where it's a Chinese lady where she would read foreigners, well, American or European tattoos of Chinese, and she was read it and she's like gibberish or cow toe, or it would be like foot fungus.
Mm-hmm. I've seen that one. Yeah. She just read the word and then gibberish next. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, so people wondering, Rick was smoking a Hoyo Epicure number 2. If I remember
Wow.
it right. Yeah, that's what I saw.
Yep.
But I wasn't there to see whether or not that's legit. It could be Hoyoyos. So
I have 12.
Oh, yo.
I see he's not sharing it. So don't you know you gotta bring enough for the class?
I mean, there's 12 of them. There's 12 in there, so that's enough
Nice.
for one of each of you guys.
Nice.
Come on, there you go.
That actually
Yeah,
looks pretty
buddy.
legit.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
Yeah. Does it look pretty legit? It's good.
My uncle's buddy came back from Aruba,
Ah, here we go. So yeah, it's pretty legit. It's pretty legit.
and we did the test. We got the paper, and put it in the hand, and the paper shriveled up.
Okay.
That's
What,
one
what,
test.
what test? What are you talking about?
Oh, the wax paper, fool.
Wax paper. That's one of the tests. I know that. You get the wax paper that says Cuba and it has the whole big writing. It's like the little see-through paper.
Sealed
Oh,
with
okay,
the,
okay.
Cuban
Oh.
Republic, whatever.
So he put on his hand, and then little by little, you see it crawling into it all.
But isn't that easy to fake? You can easily stress the wax paper.
It's true, but you taught me too much to know telltales between you and other people that
Right.
told my uncle, let me look at the box. I looked at the box. I looked at everything. Looked at the band. I'm like, it's good. It's good.
Right? So those people who doesn't know, you can get the paper to be stressed out by taking the paper and just on the one side, just get a knife and just scrape it. Micro scrapes. So you will have room for that to shrivel. That's it. But a lot of them use like plastic paper. That thing water will never go through. So there you go.
No, it was legit.
How do you brought it in? That's the thing.
Through customs. He bought the box. He bought a few boxes. Well, no, I
I'm
think he
pretty
bought-
sure he didn't report it.
Maybe not. I'm not too sure. He went to Aruba, and when he came back, my uncle asked him, "Do you had any trouble coming back?" He's like, "No."
Well, I did.
He goes to Aruba 3 to 4 times a year.
Yeah, I
Or
get
to
it.
other
I mean, it's just
places.
whether or not you want to report it, because I have global entry, and I
Mhm.
don't want to lose it. So I report everything I got,
Of course.
which is funny because the only thing I didn't report was the penis.
The what?
The chocolate looks like penis.
I'm gonna show it. No, no. I'm not gonna show it on YouTube.
That's what I thought you said. I was like, wait,
Well,
what?
I see. I don't think YouTube has problem with like chocolate genitals. Is there?
Soap on the rope? Is that what you
They-
said?
I have both of them that he gave me, the soap and the chocolate. But YouTube does have a problem with anything phallic shaped.
Damn. Fuck.
Like sometimes I think that doesn't make sense. Sometimes I think it makes sense. Right? Like the more you make it a problem, the more problem it is.
What the hell is that?
I mean, I don't know. YouTube could be a strange place because there has been, well, there is currently a YouTube channel that I was shown by Force, where it was a guy like, oh, you could basically wax your butthole.
Oh my
So
god.
the very beginning of the video, it's like this 5 seconds in. He's like, so this is how hairy my butthole is, and it's just boom right in your face.
They probably list it as a medical education thing, and then you'll be
I-
able to film it. You'll be able to use it.
I think that was the case, but that was the most traumatized I have ever been in my life.
Whoa!
He was bent, stretched out, and everything. It was just right in your
my God.
within the first 5 seconds.
People in my era, people in my age group, they still have that PTSD with 2 girls in the cup.
Yes.
That was shocking. I think
Yeah.
ever since that, no video ever shocks me again.
I got it.
Ah, there we go. Wait, that's
Yeah.
the second one you got that has it. That's weird.
Yeah.
Like I
Yeah.
have problem with magic
tight.
toast all the time, and everybody else says that magic toast haven't had a problem since. But I just smoked one the other day, and I pulled one the whole length of the cigar.
Ow.
You gotta know, everybody. during the colder season, cigar does get tighter.
Mm-hmm.
So
True.
some cigar for some people might say, oh, there might be a stem in there. I can see it, but the draw is totally fine. Yeah, it's probably because you're smoking in the summer. In the wintertime, it gets tighter. So the smoke might not be just as good. So I have new beanies coming in. I'll probably get a couple out.
Ooh.
I have new hats coming in.
Okay, I definitely.
I don't know how
need
many I
some of
ordered.
that.
Damn it.
I don't know how many I ordered, so I'll see when it comes in. I'll be getting those out too.
So I'm
I have some
officially-
never released hats. Never released hats. I might give out too.
Me and Val can split it.
Okay, so as I start sorting out the prices for the raffle, I did find them. I'm like, you know what? These are demos and they're like never released, and I'm not gonna wear them. Might as well have some people win them and then have a story about their winning them, right? So I have those. Now people ask me about this hat. I don't have anymore. I literally made them for the event and that's it. I don't even know where the rest is.
Thankfully, I got two.
Like, I don't know where the rest is. I have two kind, one with a mash, one without a mash, and I don't know where they are.
Didn't you leave some in Tim's?
I thought I left it with Michael, but Michael cannot find the card, cannot find the thing. I think the only thing I have was the t-shirts.
So it might be with Tim.
No, Tim don't have it. Oh, I gave a few to Tim to give away, but I think those t-shirts.
Okay.
So I don't know. I don't know where they are. I don't know where they are. I could make more next year. Not this year. I'm done with this year.
So next
All
month.
right, write that down, somebody. He's done this year. Write it down.
So next month.
I said next month. Next month you'll make it.
No. Well, next one is next year.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Next year.
No. See, that's the thing. I'm cleaning out a lot of stuff. What is the biggest prize on the raffle?
The humidor?
I think it's a well, it depends what you consider as the biggest prize. I have a cigar pack. You can consider as biggest prize, or
True.
you can. I'm humidor. So it depends on what you're looking at, right? If you're looking for the humidor, which you're not, our present day, so you're probably looking at the cigars or something else. I don't know what else I'm gonna find. So if I find something bigger, it might be something bigger. Okay. But in terms of the big price, okay, if I receive the humidor, the new humidor, the one with the gold lining, before the event, before the raffle, then the gold lining humidor, one of them will be priced. Okay, so I have one gold, one matte. If we have enough people play, right now we don't. We kind of have just like 7 or 8 people. Okay, if I have enough people play, then we'll throw more stuff. But I do have ashtrays. I do have cigars. I have lapel pins, coasters, keychains, hat, cigars.
Cigars.
I'm trying to think if there's anything else.
Calendar.
Bathtub calendar.
You know, I actually don't have a calendar, but it's in process. It, like the ones every year when you guys asked about it, it's a little bit too late. I sold out of it every year.
Mm-hmm.
But there is a Tony in swimming suit, Shadow Smokes Legion
Oh.
calendar every year. Every year is It's a direct competition of Cigar Vixen calendar, and it
Oh.
sells very well. Sells very well, and every time you guys ask, it's a little bit too late. They usually sell out before I even make them. So
Okay.
You can't even find them on eBay, guys.
Nope.
he definitely can't even find them on eBay. People tend to
Can't find
keep
on
it.
eBay.
People tend to keep it, and I heard that it's very, very popular item in gay bars.
Ah.
You know, people tend to give that out along with the drink, and it works.
in every,
So I don't
it's in
know.
every bathroom at a gay bar.
I think my ex-girlfriend took a whole box of it to jerk out with too. But I don't know. But now it's gone for the year.
Could be.
Yeah, I'm trying to see what else I can give out.
Maybe it's 3 months to the Soy Sauce Assassin only friends account.
What?
Only for
One free month.
You got 3 free months.
I'll give you a whole year if I have one. Yeah, I have some old stuff that I can give out, but I don't know why would anybody want old stuff.
It's part of the history.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Oh, if you just want part of the history, I got coins, I got patches and all that stuff. If anybody wants them. All right, so I'll let you guys choose. Like when I get the whole box over here, I'll let you guys choose. All right. Oh, I have cups.
You have what?
yeah.
I have
What
cups.
kind
I
of
heard something
cups?
else.
I have the Project ITS glasses.
Rick, you know what I'm talking about.
Mm-hmm.
I have whiskey glass with Project ITS logo on it.
Ooh, that'd be nice.
Oh, that'd be nice.
Oh, I can go
Very
get it. Hold
nice.
on. I'm gonna go
Very
get it for you
nice.
guys.
Very nice. Very nice. Whiskey glass.
Man,
Very
you get,
nice.
like little pieces, bro. I can't get like a freaking
Good draw.
stem of that too.
We'll complain to the maker.
Fucking Tony, what's wrong?
You know, for some people, they might enjoy this. I do have them here.
Me want a refund.
In theory, these were actually just for myself, but
You gotta hit Tony with the this is good. Not very nice. Not very nice.
Oh
Ooh, that's
yeah, very
nice.
nice.
That's very nice.
so I do have these if you guys want that.
Well, I'm gonna see if Sasha is on Cameo. I'm gonna pay for that.
What?
Advertise Sasha whatever, how you say his name? I'm gonna see if he's on Cameo and see
Oh,
if
you're gonna say something like that?
for
Yeah.
ITS, yes. Project ITS, very nice. You should buy very nice. Or make him do like the dictator. This cigar is very Aladdin.
So yeah, that's what I have. Surprisingly, I just found another cigar on my floor.
Yep. Sounds like a Tony problem.
Hey, I found another cigar. Just found another cigar. Yeah, so that's what I got. So I can put that in the price pool as well. I'll put 2 up. Okay, so depends what you see as biggest price. It's literally what you're looking at. Right. I didn't ask Yazer because he's been busy. You guys want me to ask him? A little late.
I mean, it
No,
doesn't
let him
hurt.
be.
Yeah,
Yeah.
let him be.
Let him be. Let him have a break.
Mm-hmm.
If he
You know,
reaches
he's
out, that's different. But if he
No, no,
hasn't,
I'm purposely didn't ask him this year.
yeah, he's been busy and
Mhm.
you know,
So I figured this year we just take it easy because, like, you know, a lot of things happened this year. A lot. Like, I'm ready to take a break of this year. You know,
Mhm.
this year needs to be over.
True that.
You know, plus I don't think we'll have that many players this year. We'll get it over with. We gotta do our massive exodus of the Shadow Smoke Legion catalog, and
Yep.
then we'll start our new. Start new. Next year it's gonna be the 8th year, which is a great number. It's gonna be Year of the Horse, great year. So I'm looking forward to it. Looking forward to it. I think I say something like that last year too, but hey, it's a good year. It's gonna be a good year. It's like a tire. It's great.
you know,
Good year.
As long as it's not a good year.
I wanna say something about one of our members, Tony,
Okay.
because you mentioned the Exodus.
Mhm.
And he's one of the original members
Okay.
from the Netherlands,
Okay.
Maurice.
Okay.
I know he hasn't been posting much, but he has had a very, very difficult
Maurice is not gonna have an issue this year.
last half of the year.
No. Maurice is not gonna be the one I kick. I only target anybody who have not posted for a year.
Okay, but I just want to say that he's had some very difficult times with loss of family members in consecutive time frames. He's
I remember hearing that. Yeah,
He's
I said about the things that anybody who have extraordinary situation, which is if you told somebody and somebody told me, that's considered as good, right? Because I know what it is. If I don't know, I don't know. Right?
Yeah.
If I don't know, it's considered you don't. You're not here. But like, you know, if you post within a year and I knew something about it, it's good. Right? I'm fine with that.
Okay.
So a lot of people will be surprised. It's like, hey, I'm still here. Yeah, because I know what's going on. Right? Because it's a group of family, right? So, you know, for family, if you communicate, you're still family. I know you're busy and you have things going on. You're still family, right? But if you don't communicate, you don't tell anybody about anything, I don't know about it, you're no better than a stranger. I probably talked to stranger this year more than I talked to you. Then you're a stranger. Right? So let's say today I go to Starbucks. I say hi to somebody. That's more hi than you saying hi to me.
Right.
Right? And that person will be a complete stranger. So you being someone in the group cannot even say hi. That's very made a little bit effort, right? Made a little effort. Just post and say, hey, this is my first cigar of the year, and you're not gonna hear from me the rest of the year. Okay, fine. Right? But like if you're like a whole year or 2 years or 3 years, like, no, I'm just lurking. You can continue to lurk from the outside. Right? We have public chat room now. You can join the public chat room. You can lurk there. Right? So I just want to put it out there. Nothing personal. Some people just not as interested or not as involved. And some people says you know, that they have been out of it for so long they can't catch up anymore. Right? So we're starting brand new, anew. And we'll go from there. Right? We need to reduce the amount of Texans in the group.
Wow.
Unless
That's
you
the
pole dance for me,
reason-
that's a different story.
Just kidding.
Right? So we'll get there. We'll get there. You know, you guys knew that I wanted to do this turnover for a long time. I think I talked about it for the past 5 years. Right? Like, we need to do a cleanup, we need to do this and that. And I constantly think that, you know, the members are really part of the group and we should leave it as is. But I feel like the numbers are really what is dragging the group, because if when everybody think it's okay that because somebody else don't post anything and then I'm not gonna post anything, that start to kind of slows down the contribution for everybody. You know, part of the group, part of the duty of anybody who's in any group is to produce content, right? Is to, hey, this is what I'm smoking today, or hey, today I have a bad day, today I have a good day. Regular me, like, you know, walk out and say I step on a ditch and I fell in. I don't know, right? Well, Martin is like, you know, person I work with an asshole, something like that, right? Or Val says I kicked my heater today. Anything random, you know. Yeah, you know, I don't have Amber Heard in the group, but if I do, I guarantee it will be very dramatic. Right? How does your dog stepping on a bee have to do with anything? But yes,
My dog stepped on a bee.
even she knew right after she said it, she's like, she screwed up, right? But that sentence alone deserves a mega pine. Okay, just saying. That sentence alone deserves a mega pine of red wine. So, there we go. There we go. All right. So I'm looking forward to, you know, basically do a restructure. Again, we'll try to welcome more members into the Legion. So, we'll probably do an open invite or something like that for anybody who want to join. But we'll see. Starting from you guys joining the public chat room, and we'll go from there. If we have enough interaction in the public chat room, then we can do an open invite through the chat room. Okay. So go with that first.
Because I was looking at the Discord of the message, and then just things with more like exceptions. I guess just in case people who are not active on Discord or just like only focus on Facebook haven't seen, I guess, this side of the messaging and stuff like that. For example, if you're, you know, OG Prestige, exceptions could be as in like, you know, that's for family, health and illnesses, and active military deployment. Those are one of the requirements for 100% excuses if you're not active as a, you know, Prestige or OG member. If those things fall under your bracket, then, you know, just know that you're good.
Yeah. And like, you know, deployment is like universal. Like if somebody knows that you're in deployment, we're good.
Yeah.
Just let somebody know.
That's just, there's more of a specification of what the exceptions are. So just saying, oh, the exceptions are there. It would be good for, like, if anybody does watch the VOD, you know, back to this point, that's the main exceptions: health,
Right.
You know, death of family, and active military deployment.
Yeah, those are usually the case. I know some people are very busy with jobs, but here's the thing, right? I don't care how busy you are, you're probably not as busy as some of us. Some. I'm not saying all of us. Some. And we still have time to take a shit and post stupid stuff.
Well, maybe not in that particular, you know.
Not in that environment, but I'm saying, you know, that is, if you have time to take a poop, you got time to post something while you take a poop. Right? Like, like, is there anybody that would take a poop, just focus on the poop and nothing else? Doesn't read anything? Maybe Val. Because Val has a lot of trouble concentrating on both. But Val can listen to an audiobook while he's doing that. I don't know.
It's true.
Right?
Yep.
Drop and go. Really? Kenny, you just drop and go?
Just a dump and you know,
I think taking a shit is the most relaxing time like ever. I'm just sitting down. No one's gonna knock the damn door. I'm gonna sit down and quiet. You know? I think that's the best.
Yeah. I mean, I have a buddy that drops his number to like a minute or less. He's done.
Bruh.
He just sits, does his thing, and then gets up, and that's it. And a minute or a little bit more than a minute or less than a minute.
There's a bathroom at work, dude. where the light will fucking turn off on you in 10 minutes.
Mhm.
And you're in the stall and you can't do shit about it. So you got to make sure your shit is 10 minutes or less.
You
or
gotta
less than
wave. You gotta wave by the sensor.
You can't. You
This
can't.
comes to the
You can't because you're in the stall.
You get up and wave and go back.
the
Yeah,
sensor is towards the door.
You're gonna get up with your ass dirty
So-
and then go wave and
so-
open.
No. You
So-
get a roll of toilet paper and toss it out there.
No, so that's when you tell your coworker, hey, listen, if you don't see me in 10 minutes, just go open up the door. And you don't gotta go in, just open the door.
Man, I
it's
used
easy
to
to
take.
stop arguing on Facebook with dumb people and talk to the member once in a
Who
while.
said? Hold on. Who said that? Something about ice. I ain't gonna worry about ice. I'm a fucking.
All right,
Texan.
okay. If you got picked up by ICE and got sent home, let me know. You're also excused from being exodus.
They're gonna send
I
him
mean,
back
I
to
might-
where? Texas?
I might go pick up some ice, but I won't be picked up by ice.
Yeah, he's
Hey, look,
he's
you know
Tex-Mex.
what? I'm gonna say something about this bathroom thing, Martine, since you brought this thing up. I mean, women, when they're in a group somewhere, restaurants or whatever, oh, I'm gonna go to the bathroom and freshen up. Oh, would you like to go?
Yes.
Now, what the hell? You don't see one of the guys saying, hey, I'm going to the bathroom. Come join me. Let's talk.
That's different. So the female is for safety, so they go in groups.
Wait a minute. Are you trying to tell me a guy cannot be attacked?
Now, the guy being attacked is a lot less likely to happen than
Hey,
female.
look it. We,
Listen,
we,
I-
we
You know,
ain't
it's funny.
talking about likelihood or percentages. I'm saying it could happen.
Listen,
there was a guy that was behind me who's actually going to the bathroom. I was like, oh, we're going to go use the bathroom together.
No. Okay. There, guys has this. I was like, I'm gonna go to the bathroom, and then my team might get up and say, I'm gonna go too. You wouldn't be like, let's go together. It'd be like, I'm gonna go, and you
only
gotta go.
time
Yeah,
you
no.
do that,
No.
the only time you do that if you go into a gay bar. If you're in a gay bar,
No.
I
How would
need.
you know?
No,
I'm-
okay.
I'm just-
You
I'm
never
just
have
thinking- I'm
this
just
where
thinking
like,
about-
okay, you never have this where like, okay, let's say we stop at, we're doing a road trip.
Okay.
We went to Chucky's, Bucky's.
Okay. I'm like Chucky's. Like
Buc-ee's.
Chucky's.
Chucky's,
Bucky's, yeah.
We went to Bucky's. You're not, and then I go like, you know what, guys, I'm gonna go to the bathroom. Martine's gonna go. I'm gonna use it before like we go too. No, come on.
Hey, I'm going to wait for you to go and come out before I go in.
If you go into the bathroom at Chucky's and think you're gonna get attacked by a 3-year-old, that's scary.
You know what I'm saying? Okay, I have that where like somebody went to the bathroom, I'll go too.
Listen,
But for females, it's different. The female, okay, a lot of female bathroom has a different sofa for this, and they touch
got
up their
fucking
makeup
sofas
and stuff.
in
Like
there.
guys
Like,
don't
what
have
the
that.
fuck? Yeah, they got sofas and like little fucking vanities and bullshit. Like,
So
what
they
the
can
fuck?
go in groups because the other one can sit down and do her makeup and everything. Talk about the
Yeah.
guys, they're like,
mhm.
have you saw that Tex-Mex my thing?
No.
Damn, he's ugly. And then keep going,
No.
Listen, at the end of the day, I feel secure in a men's bathroom because I don't care how mad you are, you would not want to fight a dude with a dick out.
No.
Well, that's the best time to fight him. He can't
No,
do nothing.
okay.
Fight.
And
Sword
here's the
fight.
thing. Men's are always safe. Okay. Men's are always safe. If you ever see in the female bathroom a man enters, woman screams. Right? If you ever
Me-
seen
me-
if you ever go to a
maybe
men's
back in the
bathroom and a
past.
woman enters, nobody screams.
Maybe back in the past.
No, they freak out and walk out.
No, you just finish up and go.
Yeah.
Right? You wouldn't make a big fuss out of it. You're not gonna beat her up. But on the other place, the purse will be flying.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
yeah.
So guys are safe. The worst case scenario is your butt hurt.
I don't want to worry about my butt hurting in the bathroom, the men's bathroom.
I'm saying the worst case scenario, right? Either you take a really bad shit and your butt hurt, or the other way around.
Yeah.
Somebody's getting a hurting.
Wait, hold on. We're still talking about the gay bar.
Rick only wants a bro to go with him at a gay bar to keep him away from the glory hole.
Hey, come watch my ass for me while I take a piss.
Right? I mean, guys, I don't know. I am not that insecure. I go to. Have you been to those urinal that has no walls?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Say that again.
I have no
It's
problem.
just an open. It's an open fucking urinal.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Literally, this
yeah,
urinal,
yeah,
this
yeah.
urinal,
looking
this
straight
urinal,
at-
this urinal in front of the mirror. Guys are okay, but female needs to have that room. Lock, right? So
Yeah, but I'm always looking straight. I'm never looking any other. I'm just.
Yeah,
I don't
okay.
have to-
denial,
You're
denial,
talking to the guy
denial.
like, hey
Yeah,
man,
okay.
nice penis, dude. Yeah, good
Sure,
one.
yeah, okay.
Like, oh man, nice cock.
I see. I don't know. It's probably the way I grew up. I grew up in the 80s where the public bathroom in school is literally a wall. We don't have urinals. We have a wall.
This is the fucking door stopper.
Giant sink.
Ding, nice
Giant
cock.
metal sink.
It's a wall with a little sink in the
Bro.
bottom where water will go through every hour.
Yeah, I remember those.
Right? So, we're confident of who we are. We're not gonna, right? You just,
Where did you experience this at?
This
You
was
never
Taiwan
seen
when I
those?
grew up. All right? And our stalls, poopy stalls, we squat. Okay? We
Yeah,
squat. It is in a room with no doors. It's just a hole.
I heard about that, but I didn't know about it.
That's how they do it in Mexico and the Philippines.
All right? So that if we can squat with your back not have a door, you feel safe. Okay? That's just what it is. I don't go to the bar like I used to, but when I do visit, I go for the band, and they call me old school because most people at the bar these days are young enough to be my child. That has nothing to do about her, but yes. But I'm okay with there are two women going there and then not getting kidnapped, and then both women came back.
And my wife does that. Whenever she has to use the bathroom, she was asked,
And sometimes I'm glad,
And-
if the woman had to go to the bathroom, take all of them to with you, because I don't want to start driving and then 2 minutes after driving says I need to go to the bathroom. In the football locker room, they remove the stalls in the wall from the toilet. So if two people were pooping at the same time, yeah.
What the hell?
Yeah. Have you never seen it? I've seen a bathroom where it's got two toilets facing each other. No wall.
Nope. Never seen that.
Okay. Here's the thing, right? As long as yourself are not looking, it's not weird. Don't worry about the other person. Just yourself. If you're not looking, eyes don't touch, you're fine.
We locked eyes when we were pooping.
If you lock eyes, now there's an issue.
Now you're gay.
or if you're holding hands.
If you're India, hold hands are actually quite normal. Right? If you're India, hold hands quite normal.
I ain't Indian. I ain't going to India.
They dig a hole and they go. Sometimes they might fall in, so they hold their hands.
So romantic.
Wow.
Bromance.
Hey, hold my hand while I poop.
Don't you drop me. Please don't drop me. Don't do it. Don't you do it.
Wow.
I
Oh
got
my
cocaine
goodness.
size food, got me hold my hand. Ah! The other side is like, ah!
It's a workout though.
This is how Super Saiyan was created.
Oh my God.
What do you think Dragon Ball started? Like how do you scream like that? Oh, once you take a shit, like a really long shit, you'll know. All right? Everything turns yellow, your eyes turn green, you get angry. All right? At that point, no aliens gotta beat you because you're taking a shit.
Wow.
It was like crab karate and Vashita.
Yeah. Yeah. Where do you think those ideas came from? It had a lot of good ideas came from taking a shit. And what I like to
Yeah,
do, what I
we
like to
going through the
do,
brassy. I'm gonna think about it.
huh? Yeah.
Ideas.
You know what I like to do is like you know, after I take a shitter, sometimes I want to go straight to take a shower.
Yeah, I've done that.
Mm-hmm.
Because that's the only way to truly be clean. I don't care how many times you wipe your ass, it's
Yeah.
never clean. It's never clean.
Well, they got those hey dude now, whatever you call them, wipes. I don't use that shit. But
No, it
wipe-
doesn't matter. No matter how many times you wipe, you only wipe your ass until there's no more color left.
right.
All right? No more color left is your definition of clean. All right?
We can't use bidets, Tony.
Okay? Only way to make sure it's clean is wash. All right?
Wash your ass. Wash your ass.
Wash your ass. We went through that. We went through COVID. We went through toilet crisis.
Once you see red, you're good.
Once you see red, you're over that. You went a little bit over. You stop. But that's the problem, is that we think no color is clean. No color means that you wipe enough the surface off. Because I guarantee, if you decide to use a little bit of finger, you'll find more.
You gotta get the rim.
Okay? It's not clean.
Well, my Seahawks are winning, and the Chicago Bears are in first place in their division.
On a side note of that
Cowboys got a
shitty
two-game
topic,
win streak.
I'm tired of this shit.
I am tired of that shit too. I don't recommend carnivore diet when Ozempic is like, yeah, okay. So if you already have protein, you have constipation. That's normal. All right.
All right.
Wow, that was shitty.
Yep.
That was very shitty.
Yeah, I mean,
But,
it's just,
you know, people had to
you're
know.
just bullshitting.
People had to know because, like, okay, a while back I heard about this. It's talking about, I can't put it together. It's talking about like man and our problems does not go away. It gets lighter, like wiping your shit. It only gets lighter. Just because you can't see it doesn't mean you can no longer see it. Doesn't mean that it's gone. It just means you can't see it anymore. So solve your problem. See, I sent them to Rick, and Rick never look at them. I don't know how many hundreds of messages you have. He just ignores them.
Saying I'm ignoring them. I'm just too busy.
I realize you have 2 accounts on Instagram. So I don't even know which one I was sending to anymore.
Well, when I count the Sloppy Poppy one, I have to upload more reels on that one. But I need time for that one. That one is just like my little second account. My main one is some Poppy Rick.
Yeah, I can't know which one is your main one anymore. Just send me a message from your main one so I know that's your main one. Because I don't even know which one it is anymore. I sent it to Martin, and Martin is the weirdest. I will send him on Instagram a reel, and he will jump over to Facebook and message me back.
Yep. That's where I watched most of my reels.
How do I follow on Instagram? You just hit follow. So you go to Instagram, you look for Soy Sauce Assassin, and you hit follow. That's it. We also have one for Shadow Smokes Legion. We also have one for ITS. Follow them all.
Yep. Also, once famous Martina Maya.
Martin, do you still update that anymore?
Nah, no, I gotta post some more stuff.
Yeah, you don't even update that anymore. So
No, it's been a while.
let's go back to the cigar topic a little bit.
Okay.
I'm gonna put this a sentence together. Hold on. Oh, that doesn't sound right. Okay. would you smoke a half smoking cigar from your buddy?
Hell no.
No.
That happens quite often in Asia. Okay, put that aside. Would you smoke a half smoking blunt from your buddy?
A blunt?
I don't smoke, I
Blonde.
don't smoke blunts.
When I used to smoke weed, puff pass.
So
Yeah,
if
I
you
don't
can
do
do that, why couldn't you do a cigar?
Because when you do a blunt, it's usually a short puff. When you do the cigar, you're smoking a lot longer. But
Yeah,
and
half
that
inch
means
cigar is like 30, 45 minutes, depending if you're smoking a Toro or Churchill. So that means that's 30 whole minutes a person was smoking it. And then you gotta put your lips on a wet cap.
Okay, you think that's any less or any more
A
than
blunt
the
is-
amount
it
of
burn-
DNA that's on there?
a blunt burns way quicker. You just do a little pat, a little puff, and you.
That's
pass
like
it
saying
over.
3 second rule. Like if you drop something like pick it up in 3 seconds, the germ didn't have a time to go out there yet.
I have seen people who are beginners share a cigar. I was like, man, don't do that. That's just fucking gay.
I think
well,
I think
we
Sure, fucking
saw
cigar.
that. Didn't we see that?
I didn't see that.
We
But
saw
I've
that in
seen it
Fox.
here.
with the two guys, the old guy.
Yeah.
Like if it was like my dad or like my uncle, and they took like one puff and they're like, I don't like the taste of it, and they hand it to me, that's different. You know, that's just one little puff. But
You
it's
just
like
don't want to
if they're
share
like
a cigar with me.
that I do know.
It must be a culture thing because when I went to Taiwan, that is not weird to me at all. In the US, it feels weird, but in Asia, that doesn't feel weird at all. Like my friend will be like drinking and say, "Hey, this thing tastes like shit. Have a taste," and I will have a taste and no problem. I wouldn't be like, "Oh, there is backwash in there." I didn't think about that. And like cigars too, like you know, in the shops, and like, oh, that's pretty good. Oh, hey, I'll have a taste. I'll take it on. And that did not feel weird at all.
I think there's many stipulations that goes into it.
Weed. Cigarettes and weed, I think the only ones that you would do that. Not a cigar.
But
Yeah.
isn't that the same concept though?
Cigars is more timely
It's
fashion.
more etiquette.
Yeah, it's way more etiquette to a cigar compared to a cigarette or
So if
a blunt.
somebody took 1 or 2 puffs of the cigars, 2 puffs told me right now. 2 puffs.
Yes, I thought about that.
And then it's like, all I have was 2 puffs, but I really don't want the cigar.
I'm for me, I'm all right with that because it's like if I know it's not slobbered,
So if
One
I
puff-
give it to you, Rick, you'll smoke it.
it was like 1 or 2 puffs, and I know I might have a good 50 minutes to it, and it's like
No, you'll have an hour and 15 minutes because I just had 2 puffs.
Probably cut the cap off a little more. You
Yeah,
might feel
I'll probably do
a little better.
Again, it all depends on who it is. Like if I know you're a cleanly person, but it's a lot of like ifs to it, or what ifs. It
Because
all
I know
depends.
Martin's like looking at a cigar, like he picked it up, like say Rick just took a puff, 1 puff, okay, 1 puff. Martin took over, he's gonna hear, "You are gay. Why are you gay?"
Yeah.
What
You
are
are
you
gay.
gay? What are you
Why are
gay?
you gay? No,
You
I
are
would
gay.
not, man. If you gave me a cigar, like, hey, here, you want the cigar? I just lit it. I don't like it. No, man, I'm good.
I mean, that's in the US, I was just like, I'm done, put it down, right? But in Taiwan, I'll be like, this thing really doesn't taste good. You try it.
Nope.
It's so weird.
Like I said, to me, it's all just. It depends on the person. Like I said, if it's like 1 puff, 2 puffs, if you're like very close to me, like again, like family, it's a maybe, not a yes. Depends on the
What the
scenario.
hell is a maybe?
It's not
Maybe
ideal.
you're gay, maybe you're not.
Like if I have my own cigars, then no. Like, but if I went out and I didn't have a cigar and say, "Oh, I'll light up another one. Just take this one." It's a rocky. I'm not saying it's guaranteed, but it's rocky. If I had no cigars and everybody's smoking, and you're like, "Oh, I only took 1 puff."
All right. Let's put it this way, okay? Rick, if this was your uncle, he took 5 puffs, hand it to you, would you smoke it?
Yeah, I think they would because I think
Yeah.
it's different when you get it from a family than you get it from a friend or.
Yeah, family's
different.
family. We have blood, so it's like I don't And I know how he smokes. It's not a slobber. So it's like I know I'm gonna get like all I gotta do is just get a my cutter and just cut a little bit more and just call it a day. It's my uncle. It's family. So if you're like halfway into the cigar, that's just toss it out at that point.
No, what if the cigar is amazing?
Then
Good
I'm
for
gonna tell
you.
you.
Good for you.
I'm gonna tell you what cigar is that. It smells good. I'll buy it myself.
All right, I'm gonna give you a different scenario. You'll change your mind, right? This cigar is $500,000.
No. It's a Gurkha.
I took 2 puff. I took 2 puff. This thing is amazing. You gotta try it. Would you take it?
No.
$500,000. You probably will never buy one yourself.
If you pay me that,
If you pay me,
that's a different story.
that's different. Yeah.
No, if
We
I
gotta-
pay
we all
you,
got a number.
if I pay you, that's not what you be smoking.
Exactly. I would be like, no, man, here you go. Thank you. Off to go make give me a box of
$500,000
Padrones.
cigar?
Go give me a box of Padrones.
You
I mean,
have a
with-
chance to try a $500,000 cigar and you'll pass.
I mean, with that amount of money, you could buy like
It's a Gurkha.
18 boxes of the Fuente Padrones.
I don't know, just me. I've seen sick bucks taking cigarette butts out of the ashtray. Okay, that's yeah. I don't know. Some people are like, they have that addiction and they don't have money to buy it. They will pick it up for pop or two. But my old cigar buddy strip rack, I used to let each other simple other cigars. He may light it and let it be awesome and hand it over and say try it out, and I'll take a single puff or two, pass it.
And you know, it's what's similar to that is if you remember people smoking cigarettes, passing it around,
I've seen it, yes.
and how many times you see, I've seen it. I don't know if you guys have seen it, but when I was younger, I would see people pick cigars off the ground.
I've seen those too.
Okay?
But they're not in the best scenario themselves.
True.
Well, how about
Alcohol's
this?
Different. Alcohol's different.
What
So
about
they
this,
take a
Martin?
swig.
Martin,
Ah,
what if your buddy is a female?
what about her?
She's a hot lady. She's got
Yeah, give me
ear.
that
She's
cigar.
got
Give me
ear.
that
cigar.
She's got ear. Okay.
Also,
Wearing
my
a
mouth-
red dress.
Dating her?
She's wearing red dress, and you and her, you're not seeing each other. You're just friends. Okay. Went to a cigar bar. She had a drink, and she took a cigar, smoke it,
I'm gonna answer for Martine.
and then
I'm
go,
gonna ans-
I really don't like this. Martin, when you smoke cigar, there you go. Would you take it?
Martine's answer is gonna be, I'm not putting my mouth on that tip, but it's a tip she could put her mouth on.
Martin, you won't take it if it's a female?
I've never had that scenario happen. So I'm going to say no.
You gotta say no?
You're gonna say no?
I'm going to say no. Because I've never had that scenario happen.
That will happen like, give me 2.
Like, okay. When my ex-wife smoked cigars, I never took a cigar from her.
I know, but she never handed it to you either.
I don't remember if she did or didn't. But no, I never did.
I always share with the lady, I can't do it because when was younger, nothing worse than asking for a hit that's smoke and hit your lips and you was soaking wet. Make me mad every time. You gotta complain about soaking wet for a female?
If I had one of these, I would not care.
Let me tell you
Where's
something,
that?
Martine. Let me tell you something.
The mouthpiece for cigars.
Well, Val,
If she offers you to give you a kiss, you're gonna say no, but you're gonna turn down a cigar?
you got a point.
I'm telling you.
You got a point. You got a point. Okay. Thank you for helping me realize what's going on here.
Right? Why would you turn down a cigar? She can be like, "Hey, Martin." Ah. You'll be like,
I'd be carrying the mistletoe in my back pocket.
"Yeah." I mean, Rick, you're talking about, because where other thing has been to that mouth, but if you're outside, that's not what you care about.
If I see her doing like that, I'm gonna be like, oh yeah,
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. You like that Mexican San Andres? I got one too.
Well, she's at first, you gotta pass the test. There you go.
Wow.
As long as she have no bump on her lips. Well, that's the problem, okay? The bump on her lips only happens a week after. It could happen 2 hours beforehand. You won't even know. So if you judge by that, you might taste something salty. Hope not. You should first ask, "Hey, I'm about to pay for dinner, but how much money do you have in your pocket?" If she say $20, you're like, run.
Yeah, $20 is $20.
$20, I'm not touching that lips now. And they go, "Oh shit, I gave her $20 last night." Shit. Yeah, it's just a weird concept. I think the homosexuality in the US is very different than Asia, which we don't think it as homosexual. That concept isn't that popular.
Yeah, because I know you have like in Japan you have the bathhouses.
Like when I was young, right? Boys and boys will hold hands. Do you guys hold hands over here when you're younger?
No.
No.
I mean, the only time was like when you're like in elementary and then they take you to different classes and you gotta hold hands.
No. When I was young, like say I'm gonna walk to school and my
No.
friend showed up my place, well, grab my hand, let's go.
No.
No.
And then like in grade school when you're a little bit older, good friends walk around like this
I've seen that.
all day.
Yeah, I've seen that because you're just your boy.
Yeah.
We walk around like that whole time.
Yeah, that I've done.
But as a younger kid, like elementary school to grade school, hold hands. No?
No.
I grew up watching wrestling, so I used to fuck up my cousin. I used to suplex him, spear him, choke slam him, but I never.
Well, you're
hold his
lucky you
hand.
didn't give him tombstone.
I did.
He's alive.
Well, we were what was it? He has his playroom had like a soft mat on the floor.
I don't care how soft that mat is, it still hurt.
Stone Cold Steve Austin. Boom.
I stunnered him, choke slam, tombstone, Batista bomb. He also had a pool, so I would RKO him into the pool, or Batista bomb into the pool. The John Cena attitude adjustment. I used to do all that to my cousin, but yeah, I never hold his hand. Fucked him up. But no, I mean it's different cultures.
Yeah, I think it's different culture. The boys grew up different in Asia than in the US. So like, we share food. Like, Asian style is always order out of the food, everybody share. Not like single plate. Right? Because like if I get a steak and Rick is like, "Hey, does that taste good?" I'm like, "You want to cut?" And,
Yeah, I mean, I'll
Martin
share
over
food.
there will be like, "You are gay."
I'll share food.
How
I mean,
dare you grab
a plate.
Tony's meat?
Food
Right.
on the plate. I'll eat.
Well, I mean, I'm not talking about fries. Right? Pick your own onion ring, pick your own whatever.
No. I'm just saying, like,
I'm talking
food on the
about-
plate. Enchiladas or fucking something else. I'll take a bite.
But you'll make sure to cut as far as where he ate as possible. Like the opposite corner.
No, not really, because you're using a fork and a knife.
Yeah, but I shoved the fork in my mouth.
But you're using your fork,
I'm
not
using my
his
fork
fork.
and knife.
But I cut it with it.
But you're not licking the knife.
Oh, I definitely licking the knife. I will suck the knife.
Anyways.
I mean, it's like with drinks. It's like if I'm gonna get alcoholic drinks, sometimes I'm like, hey, try this out. I'm not gonna give them my straw. They'll probably take
But
it
no,
from
but
their
there's
rim.
alcohol. It kills the germ.
Right.
Unless it's herpes.
If you had herpes, I don't think we'll be going to any outings.
Well, I don't think you'll know.
If I do find out, we're fighting.
You'll find out when you do your blood test.
We're fighting.
Too late. It's a give. Keep on giving. I'm not eating off your fork. I will cut from a part that you haven't cut. Yeah, exactly. You do it from as far as possible, right? But for Asians, we'll cut from right next to it.
I mean, again, with food, if you're using a fork and knife, I don't care. I'll cut from the same part that you cut from.
But Asian use chopsticks. Asian use chopsticks.
Yeah, I mean, I've been to a whole bunch of Korean barbecues and other Japanese restaurants where it's obviously chopstick based, and there's times where my friend I'm with, either that'll be a female or a dude, and they'll try this, and I'll just reach over with the chopsticks, grab, and like, oh, pretty good. We're using chopsticks. They're not putting the chopstick in the mouth and then they rub all their foods with the chopstick. There's a lot of food that hasn't been touched by anything.
Yeah, I don't know. It's just the concept. Like, it's okay there, but it's not okay here.
I don't know.
I think that guy forever ruined it for everybody.
What guy?
The guy says you are gay. That guy forever ruined it for everybody.
You are gay.
Why are you gay?
Why are you gay? That guy
gay.
ruined
Why
it
are you
for
gay?
everyone in the US. Everyone in the US has forever been tempted by that. Because you can use that for anything. Like Martin can get up the bed, wake up, go to the bathroom, look at the mirror. I go behind him. You are gay. That will work. Right?
Yeah.
Martin can choose his clothes, open the door and choose his clothes. And I go behind him. You are gay. That will work too. That guy forever ruined it for everybody. Which is really weird because US is supposed to be a very open-minded country compared to the rest of the world. Right?
About half.
About half.
Because conservatism is a big part of this country as well. You have the idea that you're talking about is like liberal. Liberal mindset is very open construct. With conservatives are more biblical or even driven by morals and stuff like that. So it's not closed-minded, but it's more of there's a standard of how they're raised, and then this is the typical, this is the normal. Anything that's outside of that box is it will take time for either acceptance or just being like, I guess, that's
No. You're not looking in the right angle, okay? Think about this as from a different point of view. Imagine you grow up in North Korea and you saw America.
Well, it's most of the media is portrayed by almost like liberal views. Like with Disney, with the Cartoon Network, that's what's available, on the media side for around the world. But when you actually in the country, you will see it's more of a 50-50 POV of stuff. Not everybody likes what Disney puts out or what's the main, mainstream media is putting out onto platforms that is viewed worldwide.
Oh, I'm not talking about when you wake up in the 6 a.m, watch baby shows with the Barneys talking around. I'm talking about, just a new person from Asia fly over here and literally watch the TV right now. And especially if they turn to Telemundo.
Telemundo is just its own universe because you'll see the hot bitches in a bikini and then a small black midget doing jumping ropes. Like it's you can't describe Telemundo because it's like New York subways.
No, but whatever you just described is like a Pepsi commercial.
Yeah, if you go to like the New York subway system, you're not gonna experience the same thing every single day. It's gonna be a different, unique experience every single time.
New York subway system.
Yes, I've seen a lot of shit that I thought I would never see in my life multiple times. I've seen 2 homeless people in a kiddie pool full of water in a train. In a train that's actively moving, it was a kiddie pool full of water. So it's
There's
just
a guy. There's a guy.
Wait,
on
that video is real? I thought it was AI.
no, it's not video. This is like I saw. I didn't videotape because I was just so like
dumbfounded.
Dumbfounded.
I saw a video of somebody using a kiddie pool inside the subway.
Same.
That's
I have
real.
to.
That is very real. I saw it with my own two eyes. And when the train started moving, the kiddie pool started moving and water was splashing everywhere.
Okay. Do you know anything about J Fuego cigars? J
heard
Fuego,
of it.
anybody?
I've heard of
No.
it.
J Fuego?
Never heard of it.
I'll look it up. J Fuego. From Miami. Now, J Fuego, I think, is a house blend. It's a house brand.
Maybe.
Oh, no, it sells at other places, too. J Fuego was founded in 1876 in
Wow.
Cuba.
Wow.
And now this doesn't make sense, okay? J Fuego was founded in 1876 in Cuba, launched in 2006. All right, this is where like your statement don't make sense, J Fuego. You can't establish your company in 1800s and launch in 2000s.
Right.
They probably have a 200-year-old, well, 150-year-old cigar.
Well, not only you have 100 years old cigar, like you have the person who established is dead.
Well, maybe they brought it over at that time.
Maybe
Right,
it was,
so
it probably
it
was in
says,
Cuba for
The
all those
Fuego
years.
family
for a
has been in
century.
business growing, blending, making cigar for 5 generations, established in 1876. J Fuego was founded as a leaf growing company in El Corojo farm in Cuba. All right. 1995, the family migrated to Central America in 2006.
There you go.
Did you not hear me? In 1995, the family migrated to Central America and in 2006.
Well, they need
You-
time to reproduce and reharvest and bring all their crops and seeds and everything over.
Your
and
family migrated in 1995 and 2006.
in 2006, like they
That's
migrated.
what it says.
Well, they probably went to Central America. From Central America, went somewhere else.
And no, that's one in 1995, comma, the family migrated to Central America and in 2006, comma.
So how I'm gonna interpret that is gonna be the first wave of family moved the business, part of the business in '95 to start the procedure to at least continue their stuff in Cuba until they're ready, and then once the products
No,
in
it couldn't because
95,
you're not gonna grow your leaf in Cuba and bring it over here. Not happening.
but that's why I say when they established their new farm, whatever new seeds and crop they got, they had to wait until that was ready to continue what they were doing, and then the rest was just abandoned or just sold.
Okay. This is after years of growing, blending, and producing cigars for other companies. Jesus Fuego launched Tobaccos SA with the release of J Fuego brand with his natural and Grand Reserva lines in honor of his family as they celebrate 130 years in the industry.
Well, I can see that.
Since then, the company has introduced an array of cigars featuring variety blends that make tobacco exclusively grown for J Fuego Cigar Company.
Well, you could say that same thing about Placencia. They were providing tobacco to everybody before they decided to do their own thing.
Right. I'm talking about the story over here made no sense. You can't migrate in 1995 and 2006 at the same time.
You can migrate, but then start your business in 2000 and whatever.
No, but that's what it says. 1995, the family migrated to Central America in 2006. I think somebody edited this and deleted some
I
sentence.
think there has to be some kind of a blip there.
Right? And so they made some cigars that ended up on half wheel
Okay.
called Sangre de Toro.
Okay.
Sangre de Toro. Okay.
That's,
and this
that
was
just came out.
Let me see when the reviewer.
That just came out, Sangre de Toro. That's the one with the really nice bull logo on the box.
Mm-hmm.
It's a leaf. Looks like a leaf. That's what it looks like.
Oh yeah, I've seen it before. Yeah, I've seen it on half wheel on the Discord.
And the other one, their bestseller is the Americana. And when I click in, it goes to GoDaddy, so I'm not too sure.
Mhm.
All right, so they have also made Ecuadorian Sumatras. Yeah, I'm looking at these cigars. I don't think I ever seen them in person. So I have never tried it. Cool, I don't see often have gotten a few lines over time. I found one called The Judge. Are you even allowed to call another cigar Judge? Because we literally have
The
my
judge.
father's name there, Judge.
I mean, it's the judge.
That duh isn't gonna change anything. Remember, Year of the Dragon?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I don't know. The
Unless-
Judge.
Unless he talked with somebody who's part of my father, say, "Hey, I'm gonna do this
I
stuff called
doubt
judge."
that you would do that.
Yeah, but
All right, let me see the name, okay? So the name is called American Box, The Connoisseur, Sangre de Toro, Origin with a G, Heat, 777. This one's called Royal Nicaraguan. That's it. I don't see a judge. I don't see a judge. I don't see a judge. But yeah,
I didn't
I've
go
never
through.
heard this brand before, to be honest with you, and I don't think I paid attention to it yet. Well, smoking, let me know how it is. Maybe it's really good. I mean, it's a tobacco grow just for them, so you never know. You never know. Some cigars are good. Some
Mhm.
cigars are hidden gem, and it's really hard to find this hidden gem because a lot of us, including myself, and myself being the worst offender, is judged a cigar by the look. If I look at a cigar and the cigar packaging looks like a bundles, and they sell it for like 15, I might not buy it.
Yeah, you know, we eat with our eyes first. That's just how we are.
I want to know that you pay enough effort into the cigar and the look of it. So if I see a cigar band that was not heavily thought through or like, you know, embellished enough, I feel like you produce your cigar the same way. Does that make sense? Like you're not putting a lot of detail. Like it's like a really wise man wearing wearing clothes with holes on it versus a wise man wearing a suit. Now the wise man might be very wise, but he doesn't care about of it enough to wear a suit. Versus someone that does care and put a suit on. So I'm not saying that the other guy is not wise. It's just that I'm not gonna go to that guy for advice because that guy might not give me the advice I want. I don't know. But then again, some people put that in different perspective.
Mm-hmm.
Right. So these are really good. If I do come across, they sell out fast. Oh. I do see them online now that I Google it. So you never know. Anyways, it's 11:05. That means that is it for today. For those people who want to chat, we have a public chat room right there, up there, all the way up there is the link. All right. Go to the public chat room. You might be able to find us there. I will be on for a little bit because I bought new incense that I need to smell. So I need to
Test them out.
finish my cigar. Okay. So
All right,
yeah.
guys.
All right.
Have a
Good
good
night,
night.
everybody. Thanks for joining.
Well, it's Saturday night. I'll see you guys
Yep.
Yep.
Have a good night, guys.
Later.
later.